Let's talk about age discrimination. Age discrimination manifests itself differently for men and for women. And it manifests itself differently in different industries. So there are certain industries where women salespeople, for instance, may get pushed out in their 40s and it's age discrimination, whereas men may not get pushed out to their late 50s. Over 55. Depends upon the industry. There are other kinds of jobs, certain executive kinds of jobs, where it tends to be age discrimination in the 60s or the high 50s for women and men. So understanding patterns of discrimination in different industries and for different kinds of career paths is something I understand a lot. I've been doing this work for decades, and I'm very successful in bringing age discrimination cases. Here's the bottom line. You've never sued anybody before. You've been really successful in your career path, and suddenly you're just pushed out of a job and you're replaced by someone younger. And it just makes no sense. I mean, it just makes no sense. You know what makes sense. You understand tough business decisions, but what's happened to you is just wrong. It's not a smart business decision. That's age discrimination. That is classic age discrimination. Come in, let's talk about it. Don't sign the severance agreement. Bring it in if they offer one. Let's talk about it. Let's strategize. Maybe a lawsuit makes sense. Maybe a lawsuit doesn't make sense. Maybe we just negotiate. We may start out without committing to a lawsuit, but taking a mildly aggressive approach. We go to a government agency. We may simply negotiate, me with the lawyers for the company or their human resources people. We'll play it out in a way that makes sense for your career and your goals. One size does not fit all. I do not handle every case the same way. I do not represent every client as if I am the lawyer and I always know what's best. On the contrary, I listen to my clients. I pay attention to their career paths. I pay attention to their needs, their concerns about their family, their health. We weigh everything carefully, and we come up with a strategy that works for you. But I have to tell you, age discrimination cases produce the highest jury verdicts. And we have gotten great results in age discrimination cases, litigating cases. Companies end up settling. I've had so many companies settle. After they say they're not paying a nickel. They push someone out. They claim it's poor performance. They say we've reorganized, and then I litigate, I fight, and I get good, dignity-feeling, solid settlements for my clients where they walk away from the process and they say, thank goodness I found David Nacht.